Do you want a garden that bursts to life the moment spring arrives? Fall is the perfect time to plant. In this video, we'll share the best plants to plant in fall so your garden can bloom with vibrant colors and textures in just a few months. I'll show you hardy evergreen shrubs, flowering plants, and even ornamental trees that thrive when planted now. I'll guide you through the ideal locations in your yard to maximize the beauty and health of your garden. From watering to pruning, I'll share essential care tips to ensure your plants establish strong roots and burst into life come spring. I'm Brent with Vinedresser Lawn and Landscape. We get a lot of calls this time of year with the same questions. When should I plant and what should I plant? The truth is, fall is one of the best times to get plants in the ground. The cooler temperatures and moist soil create the perfect conditions for plants to establish strong roots before winter hits. When spring comes around, these plants are already settled in and ready to burst into bloom. Let's start with evergreens that provide structure and year-round greenery. These are perfect if you want low-maintenance yet attractive landscaping solutions. First up is the ligustrum kindly. It's a hardy evergreen shrub that grows up to 6 feet tall and 4 feet wide. It's resistant to deer, drought, and heat, ideal for our warm North Carolina climate. You can plant it in full sun to partial shade, and is perfect for hedges, privacy screens, or as a backdrop in your flower beds. Water it regularly during the first fall to establish the roots and prune lightly in late winter to maintain its shape. Next up is the holly inkberry gem box, a compact native shrub that reaches 2 to 3 feet tall and 2 to 3 feet wide. It's deer resistant, loves the sun, and works beautifully as a border plant along pathways or formal gardens. It prefers moist, well-drained soil and little to no pruning required. The light shaping can be done in the spring. Do you need a fast-growing option for privacy screens? Cryptomera radicans grows up to 40 feet tall. It's perfect for privacy screens, windbreaks, or as a specimen tree in larger landscapes. It thrives in partial shade to full sun. Just make sure to water deeply during the fall to establish roots. It also prefers slightly acidic, well-drained soil. Loropetalum cerise charm is another great option for evergreen color. It's compact, growing 3 to 4 feet tall and 3 to 4 feet wide, and it thrives in full sun to partial shade. Plus, it adds vibrant year-round color to your landscape. It's ideal for foundational plantings, mass plantings, or as a colorful specimen plant. Make sure to mulch after planting to help retain the moisture and protect the roots from the cold. It is a low-maintenance plant with minimal pruning needed, but you can shape it lightly in late winter. Now let's add some pops of color. Fall is the perfect time to plant flowering shrubs that will light up your garden come spring. This is the Encore Azalea Autumn Sangria. It has gorgeous pink flowers that bloom multiple times a year, even in the cooler months. You can plant it in your patios, entryways, or mixed shrub borders for continuous seasonal color. Water consistently throughout the fall and add a layer of mulch to keep the moisture in the soil. You want to prune lightly after its first spring bloom to encourage even more flowers. Next up, we have the coral drift rose. This compact rose grows 1.5 to 2 feet tall and wide. It blooms continuously, giving bright coral flowers throughout the season. It's ideal for borders, small spaces, containers, or anywhere you need low-growing, vibrant color. Make sure to mulch around the base to protect it from the frost and give it regular watering throughout the fall to establish strong roots. Next up, the red drift rose. Another great choice. It's compact and blooms continuously, giving you vibrant colors. It's perfect for mass plantings, borders, or as a ground cover. You need to water consistently throughout the fall to help establish the strong roots, and need to prune it in late winter or early spring to maintain its shape and encourage new blooms. Finally, we have the gardenia steady as she goes. Known for its fragrant flowers and evergreen foliage, it's perfect for sensory gardens, patios, or as a low hedge. Plant in outdoor seating areas to enjoy its fragrance. Gardenias love slightly acidic soil, so make sure it's well drained. You can lightly prune it after blooming to maintain its shape. Ornamental trees and ground covers can complete the look of your garden. They fill in space and soften edges while adding beauty and texture. Here's a favorite Dogwood Kusa. This tree is known for its stunning white spring blooms and lovely fall color. It's perfect as a focal point in small gardens, woodland settings, or mixed borders. Dogwoods prefer well-drained soil and need regular watering during the first fall to establish strong root system. Light pruning in the late winter can help remove dead wood and maintain its shape. For ground covers, dwarf mondo grass is an excellent choice. It grows only 2 to 3 inches tall, and it works beautifully as edging for walkways, filling in between stepping stones, or as a ground cover under trees and shrubs. After planting, water consistently to help it root. It requires little care once established. You maybe just need to trim back any damaged foliage in early spring to refresh its look. Now that you know the best plants to put in the ground this fall for vibrant spring garden, the next step is making sure you get the timing and care just right. We've got another video that explains why fall is a great time to plant and how to prepare your garden beds for maximum success. Click the link, watch the other video, and get ready for the most beautiful garden yet.